Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you gonna jump for you?
No.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Put your hands behind your back.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
A lot of times when people come up and say thank you to me, I always tell them that, the thanks is not needed. This is something that I love to do. But it just makes you feel that much better about this job and what you're doing when, someone comes up and just appreciates everything that you do, that you're willing to go out there and put yourself in dangerous situations to keep everybody safe.
306, come behind 405, I'll call it.
Right now we got 2 officers in pursuit of a stolen motorcycle.
Continuing eastbound.
He evaded earlier today and the officer just located him. Right now they're headed towards
80, 90.
Slaughter, doing about 90 miles an hour.
Traffic, we're going about 70.
Your incident has been
92
updated.
units only.
Who's calling the pursuit?
So I lost him in traffic. He's still eastbound. Approaching 35 somewhere.
Your incident has been
They're terminating
updated.
pursuit.
Terminated.
All right.
We're processing traffic. I'm going to check that first.
Frank 47, he just blew past me, 47490. If we're going to continue on behind him, we're still going eastbound on Slaughter, past 35. All right, we're coming around that bend near the school, and we should be coming up. It's Vertex. We are now going, he's about to almost wrecked out. He's off-road, driving on the sidewalk. We are northbound on Vertex.
They're northbound on Vertex.
Get out of the way. Still going around the turnaround. Almost wrecked out, and we're still going around Vertex.
They're still going around Vertex.
All right, we just connected with Knuckles, and we should be coming around to
Your incident has been
Daxton.
updated.
Speed's about 65 miles an hour. Traffic is late.
Clear.
All right, now we're on Thaxton, coming up to Salt Springs. Traffic is light, 68 miles an hour. We're still on Thaxton, coming up towards Dominican Falls. Just wrecked out. Thaxton and Lum Rock.
Clear, wrecked out.
All right, he's down. T-boned another vehicle. Let's get several units here. Hey, Jay, hey, sir, come over here. Just have a seat on the sidewalk for me. Have a seat on the sidewalk, okay?
Yes.
Can you talk to me? Can you talk to me, man? Can you tell me what your name is? No, just let it, he's breathing on his own right now. I don't see any bleeding. He's breathing on his own.
Negative. Coming around.
He probably hit the car here, he locked the brakes up. He's probably doing about 40 or 50 miles an hour, probably. Can you get the driver over here? They're pretty distraught. He evaded officers earlier today, and we located him again. Just keep breathing for me, bud. Just keep breathing, okay? Keep breathing for me. He probably hit the bike. He locked his brakes up, probably hit the car at about 50 miles an hour or so.
He said anything?
No, but he's breathing on his own.
Trauma activation, unconscious, unresponsive.
Ma'am? Ma'am, are you okay? Okay. You okay? You're not injured in anything?
No, he hit the.
He just hit the side of there. Did you guys see him coming down the road?
I didn't see him.
You
I
didn't
seen
see
the
him?
cop lights last minute, and I started screaming for my dad and stuff, but it was too late.
Okay. All right. So you want to come over here and have a seat? We're going to have some, you want victim service? We can have them come out here and talk to you guys just to make sure you're okay, all right?
Okay.
Yeah, they're still checking on him. They're going to get him taken to the hospital. He's still breathing, okay? You doing all right, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you see him coming down the road at all? No, he just kind of came up on you and struck the side of your car?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, he probably hit you probably about 50 miles an hour. 50.
So, because like I said, I looked that way, I didn't see nothing. That's why I decided to cross, and all of a sudden just hit me.
Yeah, he locked the brakes up, and it looked like because he was doing about 60 or 70, and then he locked the brakes up, and lucky hit you about 50 or so miles an hour. So, but you guys aren't injured or anything. You just have the damage on your truck. Okay. Just if you guys can just hold here on scene, and we'll get with you here in a second to deal with the whole process with the damage to your vehicle.
Okay, I'm gonna just phone call my boss.
Okay.
Let him know.
Okay. All right. Okay, we'll be right back with you. Okay.
All right.
So right now, they said that he may have a possible back injury. He is breathing on his own, and they're still working on him. The bike that the license plate is on is not stolen, but the license plate returns to another motorcycle that is currently reported stolen. They're transporting the Brack?
Yeah, they're going to Brad. Here's his ID if you need it.
Frank 47. They're going to be transporting one to Brack. Not sure on the injuries, but possible life threatening.
Did he have a helmet on?
Yeah, he had a helmet on, so hopefully he's okay.
That's why you don't run from the police.
Wearing the badge means a great deal to me. It brings a sense of pride and honor to serve the community in the capacity that I do. Every day I wake up, I tell myself, I can't believe I'm getting paid to do this. And it makes me proud to be a father and a role model to my kid. Just got behind his car. I'm pulling out of a high narcotics area. Driver didn't have a seatbelt. You can see him fidgeting around the front seat, maybe like he was trying to conceal something. We're gonna pull him over right here and see what he's got going on.
308.
Green Pathfinder, Montclair. How you doing? Deputy Rogers Sheriff's Office. You passed me back there, you didn't have a seatbelt on. Any particular reason? Just forget to put it on or what?
I just pulled it out the yard. I was just putting it on. I don't know if you see me when I didn't put it on.
Yeah, you didn't have it on. Now, you got any driver's license on you?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Where you headed?
City Gate.
Okay. When's the last time you smoked in the car? Be honest.
Probably last night.
Okay.
Last night.
License valid?
Yeah.
Anything in the car that's gonna get you in trouble? Y'all smoked in about last night, you said?
I smoked in
All
last
right.
night.
Go ahead and undo your seatbelt. Let me get you step out.
All right.
You can leave all that stuff in there. Dependent or active?
I work.
Okay. Just turn and face the car. Nothing's gonna poke, stick, or cut me?
No.
Back off car just a little bit. Spread your legs. Listen. All right. Just don't get silly. Fair enough?
Yeah.
Let go of that.
I got him.
All right. Here's rubber meets the road, brother. All right, it's time to man up. Do I need to go in there and get it, or you want to get it?
Go on and get what?
What you're holding. I felt it.
Oh, okay. I mean, you felt nothing.
I didn't?
No.
So you're telling
balls,
me that's not your balls. Now listen to me. I'm giving you a chance to man up, okay?
509 to my card and copy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, well, we'll check. It's coming out.
I know my right.
So I'm gonna have to go in there and get it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. That's not your nuts.
Yeah, it is, man. You looking at all them in private, man.
I can feel it, and every time I shake, wolf your pants.
Oh, man, you got some thing, man.
It's right there. I can feel it.
Man, look here, man.
I'll go in there and get it.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. You going in my private park, man.
He's got it held in there.
Is it in his
Come on, man. Come on, man. You can't do this.
I feel it in
You
there.
can't do this, man. Hey, you can't do this.
Listen to me.
You can't do this, man.
Listen to me.
You can't do this.
You tell me I can't?
No, I know this, man.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
All right, come back right here. Listen to me. I've searched thousands of people. There's a big difference in what you can feel as a foreign object and manhood, okay? Unless you got some abnormality down there.
Got some big down there, man.
So do we need to take you to jail and strip search you? Then you get that additional charge?
Jail for what?
I know it's in there.
I don't know what I'm going to jail for, man. I know I'm going to press charges, though. I know I'm going to get a lawyer. But you just showing all my privacy part, man.
Nobody's showing.
Yeah, she is. You went all in my drawers. I'm embarrassed to say it, but it's a pad that I'm leaking. I leaked. It's a pad down there. Okay?
If it's a pad, it's a pad. But it's funny how you just said it's a pad, you know? Oh, it's a pad because your leakage, right?
Oh,
so you're
Lord,
telling me that's not yours?
Hey, look, what's your number is? I'm gonna need a witness because they ain't supposed to do this, man. I'm gonna need a witness.
So is this yours? I thought you said it was a pad for leakage. Is that yours?
Look, man, you know where you got it from.
Okay, I got it off of you.
Out of my nuts. Went down to my drawers.
That's right.
Let's go. Went out of my drawers, man. I ain't no dope dealer.
And I didn't say you were, but I knew you had narcotics down there.
Oh, you didn't?
I did. I didn't wake up today and decide to be the police.
I'm just trying to make it do what I need to do, man.
You know, honestly, I can work with that. But somebody that I ain't got, I mean, come on, man. You knew it was coming out, brother.
I mean, you know, ain't nobody who in trouble ain't gonna tell them themselves. You know?
But you knew it. Once I felt it.
Come on now, who gonna tell them themselves?
I don't expect anybody to tell themselves.
Exactly.
But when
you gonna try your best to get out of what you in.
But when you're caught, am I right?
I wasn't caught, man. I feel like I was violated going to my nuts and stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? You pulling out my pants.
But when I searched, I felt it.
No, you ain't felt that?
Yeah, how you? So you're saying we put it there?
No, I ain't saying that.
And all that over this, really?
Oh, what? We ain't went through nothing. If I would have ran or something, it would have been something, man. But I ain't do nothing. I just sat down. I sat down and just tried to get out this situation.
Play it cool.
That's it. That's all.
And I respect that.
That's all, man.
It is what it is.
I ain't disrespect y'all or nothing, man.
And I didn't disrespect you?
No, we didn't, man. So, I mean, I can't do nothing, man. I'm caught.
But own it.
I'm caught.
Okay. Give me just a second. We'll get it all figured out, all right? All right, brother.
Can I get a case number and crime scene?
We pulled him over, no seatbelt, and then, I mean, you could smell the odor of raw marijuana, and pulled him out. Of course, you could feel it under there.
I can take care
Kept
of
saying there was nothing.
28.3.
A decent-sized bag. Felony man pawn, if you ask me. Anthony, you understand why I went down there?
Yeah.
Got to get your head screwed on straight and get away from that stuff. All right?
Yes, sir.
I got to tell you, the man pawn deal, that's original. All right? I
had to try it, man. That's
in
the
this
only
business,
thing I think of.
You hear a lot of things. I've never heard that one. I tell you almost had me fooled.
I did.
Yeah. I mean, you were pretty adamant that it wasn't any drugs. It was a man pawn because you leaked.
Yeah, I was trying something, man.
Any issues down there?
No, man.
Okay. Sometimes you got to go deep if you want to get the good stuff.
I've been working for Boise PD now for approximately 9 months. Came up from a California agency a couple of years ago. It was a pretty high-speed agency. It almost seemed like we didn't really have an impact there. Here in Boise, when you're able to get dope off the street or arrest somebody for any kind of crime, I really feel that we're making a difference here in this community.
4 William 12.
Be Stick, Cloverdale. If you can start me at code 11K9. Just left a known drug house and drug neighborhood. And just followed it out of the neighborhood, and it not using its turn signal properly. It also looks like one of the registered owners might have a warrant, so we'll see what's up. Do you have your license on you? Insurance and registration?
Yes, sir.
Okay, can I see that real quick?
I have insurance. I just need to find it.
Is there a problem? I'll explain it to you in a second, okay? Hey, look at my flashlight. Look. Cool, red, blue. How cool is that? You like that? Do you have warrants or something?
No warrants.
You on probation or parole or anything? Are you good to go?
I'm good to go.
You good?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. I'm gonna have you step out here real quick. You're not gonna be under arrest or anything like that, but I'm gonna talk.
Her son has autism. He's crying.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna literally be like 2 more minutes. I'm gonna have a conversation with her. Come back here. Who is this guy to you? Why is he acting the way he is? Where are you guys coming from? Honestly.
Honestly, I went to my mom's because I got off of work and I took him because he was babysitting my kids. I took him to Gowan to pick up an alternator for his car, and then
And that's really broke down on Cole?
Yes,
Okay.
it's parked at a house, one of his friends. And then my old neighbor, he didn't have the tools to fix it, was at my mom's house, and then we were headed to my house.
So, does he have warrants?
I think he's on parole, but I don't know.
I'm gonna make this as quick as possible, okay? I'm gonna have you walk up and get the kids, and then we're gonna search your car. I'm gonna make sure there's nothing in that car that's not supposed to be in that car. Hey, straight up.
What?
Who's your parole agent?
What are you talking about?
Who's your parole agent?
What are you talking about?
You're on parole. And who is your parole agent?
Sherry.
Sherry who?
I don't know her last name.
How? Okay. Are you absconding or something?
No.
Okay. Are you supposed to identify yourself as being on parole to law enforcement?
Yeah, I kind of straight with you, man. I didn't want the kids. I didn't want anything to happen to her kids. I'm serious.
Nothing's going to happen to the kids, but you're making this a lot more difficult. Dude, what's all the fuss about? We're doing our job. I mean, it's just the way that day and age going. Here's the question. I'm going to have you step out of the car. Do you have anything illegal on you?
No.
If you're good, you're good.
I am good, man.
The way you're acting makes me think you're not good.
I've done nothing wrong.
Well, then, what's all the fuss about, man?
I'm scared. I don't want...
For what?
I just got out, man. I'm scared. I don't want to go back.
When did you get out?
2019.
Okay, what'd you go in for?
Originally, for driving without privileges.
Okay. That's it.
Criminal conspiracy to commit robbery.
Okay, step out, turn around, put your hands behind your head. So I treat you with respect, you treat me with respect. Is that cool?
Yes,
sir. All right. Is there anything illegal inside the car? Straight up.
No.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
You have a drug dog here, we're gonna search.
Yeah, good.
Okay, nothing's gonna happen to her kids. You working?
Yeah, we should start tomorrow, so if I'm not in jail for some reason.
Put your arms down, come back here. You know you don't have warrants.
I know.
Yeah. You wanna grab her to grab the kids? Or here, stand here.
Have a seat on the bumper right here.
Well, as of right now, you're not in trouble. You're not in custody, you're not in handcuffs.
Sorry, man.
Yeah?
20 years old and I'm 4.5 years in prison. It's like, dude, you get great.
Life is not easy, bud. But you gotta figure out what keeps you going and focus on that and get away from the dope.
I'm clean.
I know, but you're still hanging out with those people. You're hanging out with the people that deal it.
I don't want to. I happen to have nothing. I have nowhere to go. My mom won't.
Yeah?
I can't talk to her.
She's tired of it.
No, my mom's a user too.
Oh.
I've been clean since college prison. That girl is the only reason I haven't used.
I suggest if you want any kind of future, you get your stuff together for her sake and for the kids' sake, right?
I'm trying so hard, man.
I'm not here to wrap you up. You're not, like I said, you're not in handcuffs. You're not in trouble. If I don't find anything, you're not going to jail for not being honest, you know? Hey, Alicia, let me make sure there's nothing in here, and then you can have it, okay? We have a drug canine here. We're also going to sniff the car. We've been given permission to search the vehicle by the registered owner who's standing out here.
Is that where everything was?
Yeah.
Okay. Good boy.
We're just going to run through here, make sure there's no contraband, drugs, anything he's not supposed to have as a parolee, and then we'll get him on their way. So inside this silver bag that was in there appears to be a meth pipe of some sort with some residue in it. No real product in there, just a used meth pipe with a little bit of residue.
There's a little bitty hole once you open the wallet. It might be dark in there.
Here we go again. Yep, there you go. So that baggie's gonna have a little bit in there. The bag is fairly empty. It's probably been used. Stand up. Stand up. Turn around.
Can I talk to her, please?
Yeah, she's gonna come.
Kiss, please?
Yes, you can. In your black wallet, there's 4 baggies that's got meth inside of it. And then inside your bag, there's all that stuff, the pipes and all that kind of stuff.
What am I being charged with?
You're gonna be charged with the paraphernalia, and you're gonna be charged with possession of controlled substance. Sit down and I'll come bring her over here to give you a hug.
Dude, I've lost everything. She's the only thing I have.
Then why are you in possession of it? Why is it in your wallet? Were you planning on using?
I was going to, and I decided not to.
Okay.
Dude, I was so hard not to use. They're all sitting around me. They're all smoking.
I know that it's hard. You're gonna have to cut all your ties.
I'm gonna find out.
You can turn it around. You're the only person that's gonna be able to, though. It's not gonna come for free. You're gonna have to work your butt off, but you can do it. Trust me.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being 10. Unit 2514. can transmit on tag 2. 10-847, can send it on 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
What you want, what you want, what you gonna do? When
Stop! Now! Stop! Heads up!
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
Smell some marijuana, I'm a marijuana smoker! Roll up!
What you gonna do?
Hand up! Hold it!
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Sometimes it's nice to be solo in a unit, but it is good to have a partner with you, especially with the tight-knit squad that we have. I can rely on my partner to back me up on certain dangerous situations. And just having that extra set of eyes looking for stuff, that definitely helps us out. Is it Brian? It is, dude. He told me he was gonna run last time, actually.
We got a guy right here on a bike that is known to us in this neighborhood that's got a felony warrant, so we're gonna try and stop and talk to him.
Stop your bike, dude. Stop your bike.
Huh?
Stop your bike.
Why?
Because.
What did I do?
Stop your bike. Stop.
Get him, go, 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 go.
North 25, pursuit, 65 con. White male, on a bike.
North 22, he went eastbound from here. It's Brian. White male, black shirt, red tennis shoes. Looks like he dumped his hat that he was wearing and ran eastbound from 6th and Kime.
6th and Kime in the backyard.
David 22, I think I've got him over here. 327. Do you have a backpack, man?
They got him pinned in a backyard over here on the street north of us.
Yeah, that's where he'll jump out if he's there. The blue house is 5 houses south on Rose.
Supposedly, they say they have him bunkered down in this backyard.
Yeah, I got him in the house on the corner. Looks like he's getting ready to go west.
North. Hey, he's going back northbound towards Kime. He's in the backyard, it looks like. He's coming right here. Stop right there. Stop right there. He's coming into the backyard right here. Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get your hands behind your back! Don't move! Do not move, Brian. He's compliant right now. He just tried breaking into this house. Give me your other hand.
Why you pull me over, man?
Because you got warrants.
For what?
Because you missed court. Again.
For what?
Hey, it's code 4. He's in custody. Where's your backpack at?
I don't know.
At least you held your word about running, right?
You guys arrest me for some stupid every time.
You got a felony warrant.
Felony warrant for what?
Yeah, because you missed court. I just checked you the other day.
Why the a felony warrant?
Because you have open cases on you. Do you know him?
No, I don't know him.
Why'd you run today?
I told you I was going on.
Where's your backpack at?
I threw it over there, bro.
No, you had it on right here.
Yeah, I got it right here.
You got it? Okay.
Water?
Yeah, I'll get you some water, bro.
This doesn't have a felony warrant, though, for what?
It's so new, it's not even in the system. Would you like to prosecute?
Oh, yeah. Did you hear that?
You want to grab his?
Yeah, I'll grab your information. You're the homeowner here, sir?
Yes, sir.
Exciting day for you, huh?
No, but yeah.
He told me last time, he told me a couple weeks ago when I arrested him, he goes, I'm going to run from you next time. Okay. I ran him on Monday at a 51 that was not in the system yet.
What's this 51 for?
Dope. He's got 2 other open cases.
Any
as
luck
well.
on burglary tools in there? Credit cards or more?
He always has credit cards on him, so I'm sure that's a bunch of...
Well, we got a burglary detective here, too, so we can hand that over so they can link anything up.
Maybe he'll have some dope on him today. He's always good for paraphernalia, for heroin. He's got some pills on him today.
Doing all right, brother? You want some water? So, you running because you know you had the warrant, or?
Because you always
Okay. Did you know you had the warrant out there? Okay. I've got a couple more people that I got to talk to in this neighborhood, because during all of that, you made it into a lot of backyards. Somebody said that they thought you made it inside their house.
I didn't go in no one's house.
Okay. Well, right now you're getting transported because of the warrant. I'll see you down there. Okay. You're the homeowner here?
Yeah.
Okay. Where were you at when all of a sudden all of us were in your backyard? Were you up in the side yard, or?
No, I was in my bedroom. The dog started barking.
Okay.
And then I was just about ready to grab my .45 when I saw the police officer go back there. I'm like, what the heck's going on?
Did you know that he was trying to break into your house? Okay.
No.
What would you have done if you did?
I shot him.
Okay.
He would have been a dead boy.
Well, I'm glad we didn't get to that far.
Yeah, me too.
Is there anything missing in your backyard that you know of, or anything that's?
I know of.
Okay. Well, kind of to let you know about him. He has been somebody we've been looking for a little while in this area. We originally saw him about 2 blocks down, and he started jumping some fences when we finally contained him in your backyard there.
Okay.
According to some other people and some other witnesses, he was trying to break into the houses. So I have a feeling that's what he was trying to do, was come through that back door.
He's the thief that's been working this area?
He's been known in this area for possibly stealing some stuff. He's got some stuff in his backpack that kind of leads us to believe that's where he's at. He's got a couple of warrants for things in the past. And so I appreciate your cooperation.
No problem. That's what citizens are supposed to do.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Before I worked in law enforcement, I worked in the vet industry, worked at a couple different animal hospitals in the city of Wichita. My main aspiration is to become a canine handler and be able to mesh my knowledge of canines and training and working them in conjunction with law enforcement. 71045 at the Motel 6 in Park City. Okay, so we're gonna stop them for tag not assigned. It's on a white Chevy Cobalt coming back to the Blazer.
What did I do wrong?
Hi, guys.
What did I do wrong?
Well, the reason I stopped you is when I run the check of the tag, it's coming back not to this car.
It is to this car.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Okay. Well,
my mother.
Again, that's the reason that I stopped you is because based on when I run the check of the tag, it's coming back to a different vehicle, okay? It very well could be a DMV issue. I don't know that.
Here's I don't know if that's the current one or not, but that's one that proves that this.
Yeah, that it belongs.
Okay.
So
Again, it very well could be a DMV issue. I'm just explaining to you why I stopped you. Okay. Okay. Do you have your driver's license on you?
No, ma'am, I don't have it. I don't have my ID on me. No.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license?
No, I don't because I'm traveling. I'm not driving.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license?
Yes, he does.
I don't have to give it to you because I'm not doing it.
I'm not asking you to give it to me. I'm just asking if you have a license and you don't, why are you not driving?
Because the car's going.
Because that's it. I mean, it's because I don't know.
Okay. See, you not having a driver's license, that's me maybe giving you a ticket, but with all the attitude that you guys are giving me.
I'm not trying to give you no attitude, ma'am. I'm really not. I'm not.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I'm probably going to jail.
What?
I think I might have a warrant, so I might as well get out and let you search me and everything
Warrant
else.
for what?
I don't know. I'm just.
How do you?
I didn't.
Why are you going to get out of the car if I haven't even run you for a warrant yet, dude?
I'm sorry. I just look. My issue with cops is most of the time they with me for no reason. I don't like.
Why don't you go ahead and step out for me for a minute, okay?
No problem. I'm not going to do nothing wrong.
Okay, you're all right.
I don't know.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
That's my nephew. He's.
Okay. Why is he so geeked up this way?
He's always this way. I don't understand it. I try to tell him be cool, be nice.
Right.
You know?
Okay, like I said, this very well is very.
It has to be.
Once
a DMV
I can
issue,
run
ma'am.
it through the VIN, and it could come up something totally different. But that is the reason I stopped you.
I totally understand.
Okay, that's the reason you guys are out of the car right now is based on.
I understand that.
Okay.
I'm not. You know, that's why I said just please don't take me to jail. I mean, I'll be honest with you. My license is suspended.
Okay.
You know, I mean, just. I don't want to go to jail, man. I mean, I really don't, man. I want to just get a ticket and go back to the room, man.
Right.
I mean, that's all I want, man.
Like I said, that's why you guys got pulled out of the vehicle is based on how amped you're getting right now, okay? All right. Well, I'm going to step back to my car. I'm actually going to have you step back to the front of my car right there. Hang out here for a minute. I'm going to check the VIN on the car and find out what's going on with the tag, okay? All right, hang tight for a minute.
Whose car is it? It's my grandma's. It's your grandma's? Yeah.
Okay, passenger's showing he's got an open citation from 2016. So that very well probably has been issued a warrant. I'm still waiting on confirmation. Once I get confirmation if they will extradite the passenger, I'll take him into custody and explain to the driver about the tag. Okay. So, ran it by VIN. It's DMV issue, okay?
No problem.
So, just be aware.
Okay, no problem,
if you guys are going to be driving in the car, you're going to get stopped, okay? I'm going to tell you right now, if you've got a warrant, I don't even know if they're going to confirm right now, okay? So don't get yourself worked up until I find out. But I'm very upfront with people. You were upfront with me. I'm going to be upfront right back with you, okay? Right now I'm waiting on confirmation. 700, go ahead. It's in for, I appreciate it. All right, they're gonna confirm. Go and turn around for me, okay?
I don't want my mom seeing me.
No. All right, I'm gonna lock these so they don't tighten up on you, okay? You mind transporting for me? I know you don't want your mama to see you in cuffs, but I don't want you to get down to the jail and regret that you didn't say bye to her, so I am more than willing to drive back to the motel so you can at least talk to your mom real quick, okay? You want to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. We'll go back there real quick.
Sure.
Yeah, are you good with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, put the seatbelt on you real quick.
We are gonna run back up here to the Motel 6. He's calmed down considerably, so due to that, I'm gonna allow him to talk to his mother prior to taking him down to jail.
He's in the shower.
Mom is in the shower?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll be down there, do everything we can to come get you, Brandon.
Brandon, your mom's in the shower right now, okay? So You are going to get booked in on that warrant, but it's better to get it taken care of now than, say, get pulled over at Thanksgiving or something, all right?
I'll give him a hug.
All right. He's been cool with me, and I know he's upset. I think maybe a hug will maybe calm him down.
All right, man.
All right. Just make sure you get that vehicle moved.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as she gets out of the shower, she's going to go get it. So,
Okay.
I mean, if you just give us that long.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right.
All right. Thank y'all so much.
You are very welcome.
Thank y'all.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
Come on, Jeremy.
Okay, no problem. No problem. I understand. I understand.
Okay.
Yeah, when I first started, we didn't have anybody in law enforcement in our family. And a couple years in, I ended up taking my brother on a ride along, and he loved it. He was hooked from the start. And he put his application in, and he's actually a detective with us now. It's pretty cool having that connection, see what other family members we can recruit to the force.
We had a 15-year-old caller. He reported that subject just came up to him and his friend and pushed his friend off of his bike and stole it.
Here's our kids. He went that way? You can see him?
Yeah, you're down there.
Can you see him?
No, I can't see him. It's too much ground.
Okay, we'll come around. Where'd you see him go, man?
Down there. He went down there with his dog.
Down here?
Yeah, yeah. We were just walking on a levee, and then he said, "Oh,
We're gonna walk it down here.
all right."
What's he wearing?
He's wearing jeans with a white shirt, and he has a brown dog with him.
Okay. All right. Stay right here. Hello, anyone back here? Stockton Police.
That one coming.
Okay.
You got a dog back here?
Okay. You got this one? You back here with anybody else?
No problem.
Special like that?
I'm just gonna detain you for right now, okay? Yep.
Is there anyone else further down here?
No, sir. Just my dog all the way in the back.
What kind of dog?
She's a pit bull and English Mastiff.
Pacific 3, we've got one detained.
You know what's taking away from my victim? He's right here.
Okay. Where's your camp at, bud?
In the back. A little bit farther.
How many people camp along here?
A couple of us. I'm the only one that's like permanent, but like, I don't know, people. I just now came off the boat, off the water, and I mean, people come and go though every other day. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's hard telling. Why am I being detained?
Because we're investigating a theft of a bicycle. Did you happen to take a bicycle?
No, sir.
Do you have any bicycles over here?
I have quite a few bicycles over there.
Okay, let's go down there. That kid with the white shirt, have you dealt with him at all?
No, I don't know who that is.
So you didn't fight with that guy or argue with him or anything like that?
No, sir.
You on probation or parole, Alex? What for?
For petty theft.
Petty theft? Okay. Well, where's this kid's bike at, man?
Back on the trail.
How far back?
About 25 feet.
Hey, about 25 feet out that way, he said.
Kid busted my freaking window out, man, my boat. Throwing rocks at me.
Where's your boat?
It's at the end of the island.
So if we go over there, it's gonna have a busted out window?
Right, dude, he busted it out 2 days ago, and then he just now threw rocks at me again, dude.
Did he hit you with any?
My boat got hit, I didn't get hit.
Okay. What's his beef with you?
I don't know, he's this guy every day, he rides by, man, he makes fun of us, like me and my wife and whoever's here, and, you know, cusses us out, calls us homeless and pieces of
Yeah.
He throws rocks, man, and I was down there on a little kayak, dude, and he threw a rock at me and it bounced. I mean, I almost put a hole in my kayak. There's a hole in my front. He busted out the front windshield of my boat and shot it up with BBs. Today, he threw a rock.
So you finally got fed up. How'd you get his bike from him?
I stopped and got off my bike and told him that he was gonna quit throwing rocks at me, and he got off his bike and walked away from it. I picked it up and walked home.
So you just kind of punked him out of it, or what?
I didn't even have to do that. He just got right off his bike.
What'd you tell him?
I told him if he threw rocks at me again, I was gonna kick his ass.
Did you tell him anything about the dog biting him?
Is that what he's saying?
He's saying that that's how you got the bike from him. You threatened him with the dog.
No, not at all, man. They called me like a couple names and said I was going to jail and all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They were on the phone.
So you kind of knew we were coming?
Yeah, I mean, that's why I was walking out to you guys.
Did you change your shirt?
Yeah.
Is that the white shirt over there?
Yeah.
Well,
it's hard.
I'm going to see what they got on their end, man. At minimum, I have you stealing his bike. I understand you're frustrations with this kid.
You know, somebody just needs to teach him some manners. I work hard, even though I might be living this way. It's what I have to work with right now, and so I'm trying to make the best of it. And I don't bother anybody. I try to keep things cool, man. And from Pershing to I-5, I don't let no happen down here or nothing.
You seem pretty clean for being out here, man. Like,
I appreciate it. It takes a lot of effort to stay this, you know, looking clean whenever.
You clean from dope?
Well, no, I'm not. I'm not all the way clean from drugs, no. But I'm.
What do you use?
I'm shower clean, heroin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How often you got to use it?
I smoke it every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You carry yourself well.
Thank you. I don't bother nobody, man. These kids just, you know, they're just punks.
What's going on, guys? This is your bike right here? Is your bike back?
Yours?
It's mine. No,
yours?
That's my cousin. Yeah.
Okay.
This one he took.
It was stolen from you, though?
Yeah.
So what happened?
There was kids over here that were throwing rocks towards the end of that little island over there. And the guy, we don't know him, he was just coming towards us on his bike with his dog, and we didn't think anything of it, so I kept going. And he got off his bike and just looked angry. He looked angry, like, to see me or whatever. And then he got off his bike, started cussing at me. I backed up a little bit, and I seen his dog, so I backed up a little more. Then he grabbed my bike, took it, and he just ended up taking the bike, riding down here, and taking it back to his little island.
Okay. You guys weren't the ones throwing rocks?
No, it was 3 other kids. They walked down that way. I forgot what street it's called, though. You can see it. That's like right here next to that house.
All right. He was pretty convinced you guys were the ones that were throwing the rocks at him. That's why he's saying that's why he took your bike.
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna go to jail for stealing your bike. At least we were able to get it back for you.
Dude, you know me. You know I got good intentions in my heart, bro. I'm never threatening, dude.
We can feel your frustration, man. I get it. I get you're upset with the kids throwing rocks. According to them, they're not even the guys who are throwing the rocks. Whether they're telling the truth or not, I don't know. But we have no proof that they were throwing rocks. We have proof that you stole the bike, though. You changed your shirt to disguise yourself, I suppose. You just can't do it, man.
I follow the law. I abide by the law for the most part, and I just made a mistake today.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.